Case really has been an innovator in engine design throughout its history.
From steam engines in the mid-1800s to the gasoline and diesel power plants that followed, Case has always been a leader in innovation and technology. In the days of old number one, the legendary steam traction engine, Jerome Increase Case was forging an industry giant, driven by the safest and most productive engines of that era. With the advent of gasoline engines, Case made the transition with strong, versatile power plants that not only powered its tractors, but found their way into the legendary Sopwith Camel fighter plane and started from the pole position at the inaugural Indianapolis 500 in 1911. As diesel engines increased in popularity, Case added them to its growing stable of agricultural and industrial tractors. In each instance, Case Engineering was responsible for innovative solutions to many of the development issues that surrounded the application of each of these engine types to the work at hand, and in many ways changed the way that Americans worked. From bringing America's farms and the world's into a new era of productivity, to building the highways and structures that we all use daily, Case engines have had a remarkable impact on lives everywhere, and our ability to grow and change with the times will keep us at the forefront well into the next century.
Our joint venture with Cummins that formed the CDC operation is truly a partnership. It isn't just a matter of money. Case had a long history of small engine manufacture and understanding. Cummins was looking for a partner to get into the small engine business, so it was a very good partnership.
Perhaps nowhere is the Case dedication to engineered solutions more evident than in the town of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. There, in a rural community of 50,000 residents, the heart of new generations of agricultural and construction equipment is forged at CDC. In 1980, Case design and engineering philosophy was combined with Cummins Engine Company's outstanding production techniques to create 21st century diesel engines to power a wide range of equipment, from loader backhoes and skid steers to tractors, windrowers, and combines, and to carry on the Case tradition that popular engines such as the famous 188 and 504 helped to create. These basic Case family engine designs have proved to be as popular as any engines Case has ever produced. And this design has found its way into automotive and nautical applications as well, strong testimony to its power and versatility. Most impressively, these 4- and 6-cylinder blocks have been designed by Case Engineering to not only meet but surpass all existing off-road emission standards while offering superior power, fuel efficiency, and ease of maintenance. From their inception, our diesel engines were designed to take Case to the year 2000 and beyond, and they've succeeded beautifully.
The engine was designed from the very beginning to be simple and easy to maintain. Probably the best example of that is the fact that it's an integral bore engine. That was a big breakthrough back when it went into production 10 or 15 years ago.
When Case first designed the basic 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder engines, we did so with a number of goals in mind. These all-new engines had to be powerful, so we engineered them from the ground up to handle turbocharging and aftercoolers. With horsepower ranges from around 50 to well over 200, they had to be reliable, so we tested them for thousands of hours under the most grueling conditions imaginable. Finally, they had to be easy to maintain, so we designed them with fewer parts and with convenience and durability features, like a water pump that has a separate drive and can be removed from the engine by loosening 2 bolts. Even with almost constant upgrading and improvement, these Case engines remain simple to work on, requiring only common hand tools. In fact, the basic engine looks the same today as it did at its inception. Strong evidence that it was designed right from the beginning. Parts are easy to get from Case dealers too, whether the engine was manufactured in 1983 or 1998. When you add to these performance and maintenance advantages the Case warranty, you can see why they're in such high demand.
We've had real good results from Case engines. They're very fuel efficient, straightforward to work on, and easy to maintain.
We use Case skid steers and front loaders in our operation. We're pretty rough on them, but we've been using them for 6-7 years now with no engine problems.
I've used Case tractors and combines and cotton pickers for well over 10 years, and I've always had good luck with them. It seems like whenever you need the horsepower, it's always there.
No matter how much testing we do, the proof of excellence can only come from the field. And each day, Case machines rack up hundreds of thousands of trouble-free hours worldwide. That's exactly what we expect. After all, we designed them that way. Reducing engine components by about 40% over previous designs not only makes them lighter and more powerful, it also means that fewer parts can wear out. Gear-driven oil pumps keep the main bearings, camshaft, rods, piston bottoms, and cylinder walls properly lubricated at all times. Automatic belt tensioners keep belts adjusted to minimize wear. Add to these literally hundreds of engineered solutions to wear and stress-related breakdown, and you can see why these Case engines last so long. When the initial engine designs were developed by Case engineers, the goal was to have those basic blocks be expandable to meet changing needs. Today, the 4-cylinder version ranges from 54 to 114 horsepower from 239 inches of displacement. 6-cylinder displacement varies from 359 to 505 cubic inches, with 99 to over 270 gross horsepower on tap, depending on engine displacement and application. The result? A family of engines that meet a wide variety of needs, with power suited to virtually any task. Nothing's tougher on an engine than the extremes that Case engines face every day. August heat, January cold, constant dust and dirt. Thanks to intelligent engineering, Case engines spend more time working and less time being serviced. That's productivity.
The new engine that's being used and will continue to be used in the MX Magnum is a good example of how the partnership works for Case. So as a result, Cummins and Case together have defined this design and built it and watched it and nurtured it through its whole development to the point that it is today.
Tomorrow's agricultural and construction equipment is here now, on the computers and in the test areas of our technology center at Burr Ridge, Illinois. And a new generation of engines is evolving to power them. The all-new MX Magnum series tractors provide a glimpse into the future with their advanced 4-valve per-cylinder engines that provide new levels of horsepower and fuel economy while being Tier 2 EPA emission standards ready. This next-generation power plant will be the basis for the stronger, cleaner, more efficient engines of the 21st century, and it's available today. Not content to rest on past and current industry leadership, Case engineers are constantly finding new ways to improve the basic design of our engines. Through studies of alloys and through electrical and fuel system advancements. With an active dealer network and comprehensive field testing, reaction to changing conditions or customer needs is swift. Our goal is to provide the most versatile engines in the industry, now and in the future.
Case has always been an innovator in engine design. When you couple this great experience with the technology that Cummins brings to the joint venture, you put the two together, you have a very powerful team.
A storied history, a bright future. Case engines have powered a revolution in the way people all over the world work. As we enter a new century with new challenges, with greater demands for maximum productivity, efficiency, and harmony with the environment, you can be assured that Case will lead the way, just as we have for over 150 years.